days I think the pendulum swung in the opposite direction, when people do or are less reliable in social situations because they don't feel like doing something, they don't do it, they don't feel as obliged as they used to. And I think that's a mistake in general. It separates people. People feel less connected, and when they care too much for their basic needs, which I think that are the inner child needs, the animalistic needs, and not prioritize human relations and societal relations, then in the end, okay, for a moment you chose yourself, and you feel like your needs have been met or were met because you met them, but then there's nobody around, right?
It's a very long way to say that I was wrong in our fight.
The purpose of the video is not to say he was wrong, because then it would be even too short for short. But
you're winning souls for your side, I'm afraid. The difficulty for me is that, yeah, I do think you're right. I do believe even you're right about that. And being more collective oriented than just oriented on your own and your own needs is a good thing. The difficulty is when I really feel it, that I need something. Those needs must be met before I can have attention for others or for our collective, which is our relationship.
So you've asked, why can I not fulfill my needs or sleep when I feel like it, rather than continue with the film. And I had this thought about work, right? That if you have a work meeting, even if you slept 3 hours, you don't prioritize your physical needs. You feel you're obliged, because whether it's your reputation or money, you feel like you have responsibilities. And my belief is that we put too much emphasis on the comfort we feel in relationship, whether emotional or physical, and not enough on the future, on what we're trying to build. And my belief is that if people in relationships focused more on the relationship than their individual needs, and of course sometimes the individual need will be too big for the collective need to be fulfilled. But in general, I think people don't treat relationships like work, and I think it is. Because if you want the same result and the same success as you do in your professional life, then you should put as much, if not more, effort and energy into building something great. And I think that people forget that. I mean you and other people, not just, I'm not using the word people to not address you. I do it as well, of course.